Hello, everybody, and welcome to our the new podcast that we're starting. Everybody's probably wondering like what this is. It is a new podcast that I'm starting with my friend. What should I call you? Is my
Call
question.
me just Matt.
Matt.
It's
Yes. I am Heater. That is my YouTube name. I can link in the description. Everybody probably knows me for my shitty videos. And but my real name is Jared. I'll probably just call myself Jared. And this is my friend Matt. And this is a shitty idea that we just came up with right off the bat. So we are
indeed.
starting a podcast. Yeah. So, funny thing is, have you ever been in a podcast before, Matt?
I've never been in podcast before.
Oh yeah, me neither. I'm just kidding. I actually have been. Why did I say that? I didn't actually mean to lie like that. That was, I just accidentally
Good
said
joke, man. Good
a
joke.
good job. I accidentally accidentally lied on in front of the fucking camera. Now I have been in a
Damn.
podcast called Horrorcast, and I think I recorded like 4 to 5 episodes there. And the whole podcast basically revolves around creepy and horror topics, which is pretty neat, you know.
Horror's fun to talk about, honestly.
We should talk about it sometime.
Yeah, I'm down for an episode of horror.
I get to fucking take us seriously with like the,
I love it though. It's amazing,
it's
dude.
amazing. I love you talking so calmly, and then and then your avatar is just look it's like it's licking the fucking microphone right there.
Dude, I'm spitting on this microphone.
I love how
Please clean it
your
after,
shirt
right
just
after.
magically comes off too. Like
Don't worry about it.
it just magically comes off whenever you start talking.
When a migrate happens, just works like that, man.
It's very hot right now, so you gotta take it off. You guys probably noticed that our background right now is padded walls. The pod our podcast is called the Voices in Your Head podcast. I don't know why it took me 2 minutes before I said that.
We are 2 minutes and you have not said the
I
fucking
had
name of
not
the
said the name of
podcast.
the well, they can read the title anyway. They're not our viewers
Can
aren't
they
illiterate.
read? Can they read the title?
Our viewers aren't illiterate, Matt. They're
Okay.
smart, I think. Honestly, this is a podcast meant for schizophrenic people, so I'm not sure if they can.
So probably probably not though.
Probably not, you know? They probably can't read. But our podcast is called the Voices in Your Head podcast. Our theme is just this, like psych ward, mental hospital type bullshit. We just talk about random topics every day. Because, the voices in your head means literally fucking the voices in your head. Like the way they say random shit to you. And that's what we talk about. Do you ever hear like two voices in your head talking to each other, Matt?
Oh, I always fucking hear that. Sometimes I argue actually.
Sometimes my conscience argues with my urge to just plant a pipe bomb in my neighbor's mailbox.
Uh, I don't think you should be talking about that in a podcast. I think that's a war crime.
It's not a war crime if we're not in a war. It's just a regular crime, Matt.
Yeah, just a felony. Just some felony gaming.
Just some felony gaming, yeah.
No, I actually some the voices in my head have argued before.
They always argue. They always do that.
Dude, honestly,
Honestly, I hate it when they do that. It's like I can't even think properly because they're always telling me what to think.
yeah. And sometimes there's a third voice that just sings songs.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I hate
yeah,
that
and
one. I hate that one.
it's always the songs that I don't like.
Always the song. What song do you not like?
Like some fucking rap that I hear from the street, and it's like dog shit.
What
Like
rap?
so much auto tune. Some Filipino fucking random Filipino raps.
Oh yeah, those Filipino raps. I
I
hate those.
fucking
I
hate them.
fucking hate those. Yeah, they
Dude, I
are.
just want to punch the
They are.
fucking people
They are
who.
always playing like everywhere you go. Somebody's always blasting that on their fucking Bluetooth speaker, and it's annoying, bro.
It's the stupidest fucking shit ever, and I want to punch them.
You know that
But
music.
unfortunately, I don't.
You know that kind of music that everybody dances to.
Yep.
What's it called?
And there's so much fucking.
What's it?
With
What's
the.
it? What's it called? Budots.
With
Budots. Everybody here who's not from the Philippines, look it up. Budots. It's
no, it's essentially Harlem Shake, no?
Is
Kind
it?
of.
It's the Harlem Shake Budots actually.
I think essentially it's like the Filipino version of Harlem Shake.
Yeah, because like everybody dances to it, and that's like I think that's
Yeah,
the point of the
exactly.
Harlem
I
Shake.
think
Yeah.
that's the point of it.
Yes.
Well, it's Harlem Shake without the
The
the normal like the normal scene
the
at
the,
first,
the
and then there's random bullshit and then dancing.
everybody's just dancing. Like
So
Budots is
it's just
basically
essentially a dance,
it's essentially just a dance. Yeah,
and it's fucking horrible.
it's horrible. I fucking I hate it.
Oh my
There's
god, I love
always a new one
music.
every year, and I just wish the trend would die, but it never seems to die. It just goes back up whenever you kill it. It's like some sort of fucking.
It's
What comes back
Phoenix,
to life? Oh yeah, Phoenix. Yeah, I was just about to ask you,
essentially.
what comes back to life after you kill it, besides a zombie? A Phoenix.
Phoenix,
Yeah,
my
Phoenix.
dick.
Your dick. What?
Yes.
Have you killed your dick before?
Yeah, when you jerk off, you're essentially killing it.
Is that how you view it? Like
Yeah,
what?
that's how I view it. What's wrong with that?
That's weird, bro. What the fuck?
How is that weird? I'm essentially killing my children when I jerk off, so it makes sense.
No, no, we were talking about the actual dick, not the contents.
I see, I see. Well, I still see it like that. I'm kind of like strangling it, right? You're essentially strangling it. What?
You're like, so you're like fighting it for your life or something. It's like some sort of, you know
I'm
those,
beating the shit out of it, dude.
you, you know those movie scenes where like two characters struggle, like they
Yeah.
try to grab a gun or something, like they beat each
Oh
other up and they
yeah, yeah. I
try to
know what
like
you
to
mean.
choke each other. Yeah, is that is that how you view masturbation?
A little bit, but I don't choke myself.
You don't.
I'm not into
You
that
just
type of a
strangle,
kink.
you just strangle your fucking dick.
Yeah,
You say
and
shit
I
to it
feel
too.
that.
Do you say shit to it too while doing it? Like
Yeah, you're
you
like
fucking piece of shit.
is yeah, exactly.
You know those lines they say in movies when they have a struggle like that. You fucking piece of shit. Why did you have to kill my wife? You say
I
that
have
shit to your dick too. Why did you get hard this morning at the subway? Everybody saw you. Why you're choking it?
yeah,
What if
essentially yes.
while you're fighting your dick, it pulls out a gun and points it at you?
I would be fucking terrified, dude. I would just cut the
I
shit
wouldn't.
off. Fuck that.
You would cut the shit off. Would you be willing to cut your dick off in exchange for your life?
You know what? That's actually a fucking hard
That's a
question.
hard question. Yeah,
That's a
because
hard question to
then
ask.
you'd have no sex life anymore.
I can get a fucking mechanical one, and I'm gonna turn into a cyborg.
Like Raiden from
Like,
Metal Gear Rising.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I just cut it. I can cut it off. Just get a silicone one, and then make it, have a vibration
you have
effect.
a vibration effect. Yeah.
Exactly, and then
Also
I'm
have
gonna.
an effect where it stiffens and softens whenever you want it to, like a trigger, like a remote.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get all the bitches, dude.
Do you think prosthetic penises are actually a thing?
Ha- I'm pretty sure. Wait, let me look it up then.
You're gonna look it up
Prosthetic
right now
penises.
during our fucking podcast.
Of course, we are not professional whatsoever. Prosthetic
You have
penises.
a point. You have a point somehow.
Yes, don't your avatar, don't my avatar.
This is
We are literally in a psych ward, in a
this isn't a
fucking
psych
foam
ward.
room.
This isn't a psych ward. This is a straight up fucking asylum, bro. We are in a fucking padded walls room.
They prosthetic penises. How prosthetic penises are made? But there are.
I
Oh
know.
no, those are for movies.
I know. There's a procedure where they take some skin out of your ass and then turn that into a dick in case your dick gets cut off. But I think you will lose sensitivity when you do
Oh, yeah,
that.
of course you will lose sensitivity. What the
Of
fuck?
course, you will
It's
lose
like skin.
sensitivity.
It's like skin grafting, right? Yeah.
First episode of the
Like
podcast, and our topic is fucking dicks. That's nice. That is just nice.
yeah, I didn't expect it to go any better than this, honestly.
This is good.
Good start. Good start.
Good start. Good start. First episode of the podcast, and this
Yeah,
is how we're gonna
or-
fuck it. Okay, well, I think that it's time for the segment of the podcast where I ask you some questions, and you ask me the same questions, and I answer them, and we both answer them
of course.
at the
Okay,
same
okay,
time. Just question time. Um, let's see. I have a very interesting question for you.
okay.
Which celebrity would you fight? Now, this question is from the movie
Ooh.
Fight Club. With 2000, I think it was a 1999 film. I don't really
Wait,
remember.
was Fight Club 1999? I thought it was in 2000s.
I think it was around the 2000s,
Maybe
1999.
2000,
Yeah.
2002, 2000, somewhere like that.
This question originated
Mm.
from the movie Fight Club. So, which celebrity would you fight?
Celebrity fights. Mm. Do I want an easy fight or do I want a hard one?
Well, it doesn't matter. I think I'm just asking. Wait, wait. Let me clarify. Which celebrity would you fight, and you are confident you can win against?
Oh, I would fucking beat the shit out of Tom Holland.
That was what I was gonna say, but since you already picked Tom Holland,
Yeah.
let me go pick another
Dude,
Spider-Man. Let me go pick
I
another Spider-Man.
am.
I will.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
can fucking deck the shit out of Tobey Maguire.
Really? Oh well, he is old now, so it makes
Yeah, I
sense.
can. I can fucking beat that guy up.
I have nothing against British people, but I just don't like Tom Holland.
Why don't you, after fighting Holland, you take on Andrew Garfield as well? You take two birds with one stone. Let's just take all the Spider-Man.
Who the fuck voiced Miles Morales in fucking Spider Verse? Let's
I,
beat the
I
shit out of him, dude.
I have no idea who voices him. Actually, I think I will look it up right now.
Voice- Fucking, let's beat the shit out of that guy too for no reason whatsoever.
Hold on. It's fucking Najee Jeter.
I- I've never heard of
I
that
have no
person.
idea who the fuck this is, but judging from how his face looks, I could definitely fucking fuck this guy up.
Oh, you're confident though.
I'm
Actually, I'm not
confident.
confident in beating. I'm not confident in beating Tom Holland, honestly. But he's short as
Why?
fuck.
No, 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 no.
Dude,
Honestly, if you would ask me, I could definitely deck the shit out of Tom Holland. He's no
he's
harder
like
than he
fucking.
is no harder than Tobey Maguire.
But he also gets ripped for the fucking Spider-Man films. So you know
So what? He's ripped. He's small. How small is he? How tall is he?
that's all this.
How tall is he? Are you looking it
He's
up?
1.73,
What?
1.23.
What is that in feet? What is that in feet?
Hey, hey, hey. There, I'm looking it up. Fucking up.
What is
He's
it in
5'6",
five
so I
six?
am taller than
I
him.
yeah, me too. I can deck the shit out of Tom Holland.
I beat the shit out of Tom
I
Holland
fucking
and
beat the shit out of
genius.
Tom Holland, bro. I think the two of us can beat up every Spider-Man. The two of
You know
us.
what?
Yeah,
You know what?
we can tag team
Probably.
them. Yes, we can do it.
Do we add the older ones too, or do we just add the popular ones?
I think just the main three. We can fight the main three.
How you watch fucking the old ass fucking Spider-Man movies from Japan? It was fucking
I
cursed.
don't want to fight
No,
Japanese.
not movie.
I'm not gonna fight the Japanese people. Honestly, they
I think that
fucking
guy. I think
that guy would kick my ass, bro. He has a
or
gun.
that guy.
He has a gun. He has a gun. You know that scene in the old Spider-Man
Oh, yeah, yeah,
TV
yeah.
show in Japan where he pulls out a gun and then just
That
and then
motherfucker,
and everybody just starts jumping like running for their lives once he starts
dude.
shooting.
That would be fucking scary
I
though.
would be I would be
Imagine
scared too.
superhero who you can't kill having a fucking gun.
There is
Dude,
a
imagine
fuck. There is a Spider-Man variant.
imagine Superman with a fucking Gatling gun
Well,
running
why would he need
towards.
one? Superman? Superman?
Yeah, but
Why
it would
would
be more intimidating, dude.
why would he need one?
It would be more intimidating.
His laser eyes is
Yeah,
enough.
but it would be more intimidating, you know.
If he actually had a gun, yeah, it would be more
Okay,
intimidating.
I go
Yeah.
back to whatever the fuck you were saying.
There's actually a variant of Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse comics where you know how every Spider-Man has a web shooter, right? They fill it with
Yeah.
web fluid and they use that web fluid and shit to swing around. So there's a Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse comics who doesn't use web fluid on his web shooters, but his web shooters fire bullets.
What the fuck?
No, yeah,
How does he swing then?
he doesn't. He doesn't.
That shit.
It's actually really metal. That Spider-Man is essentially trained by Wolverine from X-Men to
Oh,
become an
that's actually
assassin.
interesting.
It's actually really interesting, yeah. There's one dialogue piece where another Spider-Man asks him, "Why do your web shooters shoot bullets?" And he's like, "Good question. Why don't yours?"
Okay,
Can't
that's
argue with
pretty
that.
funny. Yep. I thought Noir also used guns.
Wait,
He's
what?
just fucking edgy.
Oh yeah, I think he does. He does because he's
Okay,
noir.
fucking
Fucking yeah.
dumb bitch.
So I think it's we're going back to our main topic that we can take on the
Yeah, we can
Spider-Man.
beat the shit out of the Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man, yeah. Their spidey senses won't work on our fucking fists, bro.
Spidey sense in real life won't work when I'm fucking punching them.
Yeah,
and on the
when I'm
ground.
just fucking when I'm just fucking beating the shit out of them, their spidey senses aren't gonna work on us. No sir.
Imagine just two random fucking dumbasses running towards the celebrity to beat the shit out of him. Just to
That's
prove the fact that they can do so on a podcast.
wait for us in the news, everyone. Well,
Two random dumbasses.
everyone, wait for us in the news, everyone.
Two dumbasses tackle and beat the shit out of Tom Holland.
He gets hospitalized. That's a pretty good headline, honestly.
Which no, I would fucking read that.
Two schizophrenic podcast hosts beats up Tom Holland and puts him in the hospital. That's a good
No,
scenario. That's a funny hypothetical.
what do you mean hypothetical?
What do you mean hypothetical? Because we're actually gonna do this
We're
shit.
gonna fucking do that.
We're actually gonna do it.
Disclaimer: we're not gonna do that. Please don't sue us, Tom
Don't,
Holland.
don't, don't, Tom. No, we're not gonna do that shit like that. We're just saying this shit for fun. Please don't actually sue us. We're not gonna do that. Tom Holland, I loved your performance in No Way Home, even though I haven't seen that movie. I saw you in the trailers though. You did good on the trailers.
Not as if Tom Holland will ever see this podcast.
Maybe you will.
Yeah, maybe at some point in life.
Hey, Tom Holland, I just want to say that I loved your work in The Devil All the Time. This is not a joke. I actually loved that movie. It's really good. I
I
recommend it
haven't
to
watched
everybody
it.
watching. It's really good. You should watch it.
The fuck is it about?
It's it's kind of hard to get into because there's like multiple things going on in that movie at the same
Okay,
time.
then let's not talk about it
Then
because
we're not
this
talking
podcast will
about
be
it in this
long as
part.
fuck.
It
Then,
will be like 30 more minutes longer than it is now.
uh, what is the next question then?
The next
After
question.
beating the shit out of the Spider Man,
Well, yeah, after beating the shit out of the Spider-Man, the next question is which animal would you prefer disappears from the earth, from the face of the earth? These are questions.
like
I'm not. By
disappear.
the way, everybody, Matt, I'm not reading
Yeah,
these questions out of a fucking copy or a piece of paper. I'm just coming up with
you're
this
just
on the fly. Yeah.
just voices in your head telling you what to do.
Yes, that is the theme of our podcast, the Voices in Your Head
Exactly.
podcast. Yeah. So,
So whatever the
uh,
fuck comes up in their head is that's it.
it's just that we just say that. Yeah. So, a
Hmm.
question. The question is, what animal would you prefer disappears from the face of the earth and you would not miss?
I would not miss an animal, but well, considering every animal has a purpose, then
Every animal. Are you sure about that?
yeah, every animal has a purpose. They have,
How about sloths? If they disappeared, I wouldn't care.
they're sloths. They're food. They're also they also. I'm pretty sure they're also
They don't do anything.
clean.
They don't do anything.
Okay, that's kind of just rude to sloths. Okay, you
Are you
would
a
be
sloth?
sloths.
Are you a sloth?
No, no, I'm not sloth.
Why are you talking like that then?
Fuck you.
Why are you talking like you're a sloth and you're offended by what
I
I'm
am
talking?
not a sloth.
You're not a sloth.
I
Really? Really? Really?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. I have my eye on you though.
I
I have my
definitely.
suspicions. I have my suspicions.
I'm definitely not a sloth.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Where do you work?
in the trees.
You're definitely not a
I'm
sloth.
Vietnamese.
You're Vietnamese. Okay, but seriously though,
Okay.
I honestly think the sloth would not really affect me in any way if it just disappeared. I do
I
like
would
them though; they're
say
pretty chill.
probably yeah, sloths are cool.
Yeah, they're really cool. How about you?
For me, probably I'd say I don't really dislike animals or nor do I really care which disappears.
It's not
But
it's not a
mm,
matter of dislike. It's just a matter of indifference if they just go extinct suddenly.
I would fucking go with oh, I would fucking go with flies. Fuck flies.
Flies. Oh God, no. I don't mind flies just fucking disappearing. I
Dude, one
fucking
time
hate flies.
I woke up and I slapped my face because there was a fucking fly on me.
You know what else? Mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes are not bad.
No, no,
Some of them are helpful.
dude, they fucking bite you. I don't want that.
They're I'm pretty sure I saw a research of, some fucking lab in India or some shit that's developing mosquitoes that don't harm you.
How is it that you hate flies but don't hate mosquitoes? How?
Oh,
Mosquitoes are like way more unbearable than flies are.
I mean you're kind of correct. They do carry fucking a shit ton of diseases. But the
Mosquitoes or
mosquitoes don't
flies? You
really.
know mosquitoes cause deaths. They can actually
Yeah,
kill you. Flies
but fuck
don't.
flies.
Flies
But
don't kill
fuck
you.
flies. So.
I think you're just
Did
saying this because
have you
you're
seen a
just
bot fly?
you're a frog, aren't you? Wait, no, that would actually be
Yeah,
bad.
that would be the
That would
that
be
would be the
bad for you. Would
opposite, dude.
you have no food if they
I'd
just
have no
disappear?
fucking food, but
You
yeah,
have
I don't
enough
really
food,
like
but
flies. It's flies or
what else do
flies or
frogs eat? What
seahorses.
else do frogs eat?
I eat crickets, dude.
I actually forgot that seahorses were a thing until you mentioned them now.
Dude, seahorses are the most fucking useless fucking thing in the world.
They're weird, aren't they? Like I don't even know what the fuck they are. Are they
Dude,
fish?
they're seahorses. What the
What
fuck
the?
are
You can't
seahorses?
even ride them. You can ride horses. You can't ride a fucking seahorse. Where have you seen
Yeah,
that?
no shit. They're like fucking 3 inches.
So why
3
call them
inches tall.
seahorses? You know what I would call them? Sea rats.
Because they're fucking. They look like horses.
They
They're the
don't look like
faces.
horses. Have you seen a horse?
I have seen a
Okay,
horse. Yes.
everybody, I will show you. Right now, I'm gonna pull up a picture right now in the editing of this podcast of a horse. Take a look at it. Take a gander, and then I will pull up a picture of a seahorse. Now, tell me if these two look fucking similar in any way.
Dude, the fucking snouts. The snout and the head shape. They
Have
look
you
like
ever seen a
same.
horse with a snout like that?
E- e- okay, maybe, maybe, okay, maybe not.
Maybe in
But
Chernobyl.
this, okay.
What were you saying? Finish
But
up.
they don't, they, okay, you know what? Maybe my point isn't so valid. These motherfuckers are crows.
These
These guys are,
motherfuckers just
dude,
seahorses.
they don't, yes, the seahorses are gonna gross, honestly.
Why?
Have you seen a seahorse?
I have seen them one.
Yeah, but they're like fucking full of spikes, and then they don't even have fins. They have tiny ass fins on the back, and they can't really swim properly.
They can't
All
swim.
they
They
do
just
is fucking, all they do is hold on fucking branches and
yeah
fucking
yeah
corals.
with their tails,
Their
right?
tails,
Yeah, I saw
essentially. Yeah,
I saw like a video about these guys. They're
fuck
apparently
seahorses. I
fuck
don't like
them.
seahorses.
Honestly, fuck them. Can we just
Yeah,
everybody watching this podcast? Can we all
kill
collectively?
seahorses,
No,
please.
no, dude. That wasn't the
Go
point that I
out.
was trying to go to,
No,
bro.
no, no, no. Go out into the ocean or wherever the fuck you live at the coasts. If you have seahorses, go fucking shoot them with the gun.
Grab a seahorse, take it on land. Take a video of yourself beheading them like ISIS style.
Was that your point? I think your point was that worse than mine.
That wasn't my main point. I just switched to it.
Okay.
But my actual main point is everybody watching this podcast with us, uh, watching this podcast that we're doing, everybody with us right now, please, do us a favor and hate seahorses. Everybody who is a fan of our podcast, even though we've only released one episode, hate seahorses right now, please.
I did. The only fucking cool thing about them is they like the guys take the eggs. Like, oh, cool.
That's
The
the
guys
only
get pregnant.
the only the guys get pregnant, and that's not even fucking cool. That's gay.
That's kind of fucking gay,
It's kind of
honestly.
fucking gay.
True.
We're gonna get branded as homophobic. I can already tell.
Yep, we
Yeah,
are.
we are.
We're gonna get cancelled on the first episode, baby. Let's go.
You know the point of our podcast is we are two uncancelable titans.
You know what? Uncancelable is not the word, but sure.
Uncancelable. We are unable to be canceled because we do not care if they cancel us. We do not even have a reputation anyway.
That's true.
And if we ever do gain one, they're gonna see this first episode, and they're gonna see us doing the gay joke, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, these two are homophobic. We don't care." The only
Mm.
you know how creators get canceled when they start caring, right?
That's true. That's true.
So we just shouldn't care. That's a good counter to cancel culture. Actually, we just
Oh,
don't
shit.
care.
I think you just fucking countered. I think you just disproved cancel culture
When
entirely.
you don't give a shit about what the fuck they're saying about you, then their
It's
points
true.
become invalid. That is though
It's
if you are
true.
actually not doing anything wrong. A
Mm.
lot of people actually get canceled for shit that they're not even doing. You know, like people get accused of being racist or homophobic, but
Yeah,
they're not
some
actually
people
being
get
racist or homophobic,
accused
and then
of fucking.
their careers get ruined.
Oh yeah, you know Jen's voice actor,
Jen,
Jen from League of Legends.
I have no fucking idea who Jen is from League of. I don't play League of Legends that
The,
much.
the is the guy with the fucking gun that shoots 4 bullets.
Jin. Why did you say
Jin.
Jen? What the fuck
I
is
said
wrong with you?
Jin.
You
I
said
said
Jen.
Jin,
You
dumb
said Jen. I'm gonna
fucker.
go back to the
Okay,
recording
okay.
later. You fucking asshole.
Fuck you, fuck you.
Fuck
It's
you.
Jin. I said Jin.
Oh,
Alright.
oh yeah,
So
yeah,
Jin's
yeah. I'm gonna prove it later to you. You
shut
fucking
up.
piece of shit.
Okay, Jin's voice actor got cancelled because he got accused of there's actually accusations of him fucking being a pedophile or some shit.
Is he?
I don't think so. I mean,
Why? Why would he be?
I don't think there's like any proof of it yet. I may be really fucking wrong right now, and there are some proof, but I think he got accused of being a pedophile, and then he got cancelled. So now they fucking removed him from the game. So he's no longer the voice actor. Then they got just a fucking dog shit voice actor.
They replaced him.
He replaced him with the fucking
Cancel culture is
tired
fucking
Frenchman.
stupid because like
I fucking hate cancel
it
culture.
ruins people like that.
Yeah,
It ruins people.
the dude was having a nice time, you know. He
And
voiced fucking Jin.
everybody just slaps him with a piece of sticky note on his face saying, "I'm a pedophile."
Yeah, at least they didn't change the fucking voice on League. But I feel like the other skins that are to come, like legendary
It's
ones,
gonna be a
they're gonna
different one.
have
Fuck's
different.
sake.
Yeah, like in Legends of Runeterra, it's already different. It's not even the voice actor anymore.
Fuck. This is why I hate
Yeah,
cancel culture. I fucking cancel
it's
culture.
fuck cancel culture,
Everybody
man.
watching this podcast right now, this to the 5 people watching this podcast right now, please do
Yeah,
not support cancel culture.
fuck cancel culture.
Fuck cancel culture. We're starting a new trend. Hashtag fuck cancel. Do people even still use hashtags these days?
I don't think they do. I think that's like a boomer thing now.
Hashtag cancel culture. Cancel culture. There we go.
Hashtag cancel.
We are
Well,
canceling
technically,
cancel culture.
so that means you're technically still
Participating in the cancel culture.
promoting and participating in the cancel culture.
It's
So it's
like
just a
that.
fucking loop.
It's like that one thing Batman said: if you kill a killer, the killers in the world remain the same. The amount
Yeah,
of
that's
killers in the world
true.
remain the same. It's like if we cancel culture, the amount of cancel culture people in the world remain the same because we canceled them.
My
What
brain hurts.
at this point, it's actually a miracle that it took this long for your brain to hurt, given what we've been talking about these past like 27 minutes.
No, what we were talking about is fucking fine. What do you mean?
Well, there's sometimes it can get out of hand.
Ah,
Ah. But
it could
yeah,
have gone off
fuck
way off, but you know.
fuck cancel culture.
Yep. Hey, what was we talking about? Oh yeah, we were talking about fucking animals who want to disappear, and no, we're talking about cancel.
Here's a
But yeah,
hypothetical. What if rats went on strike?
eh?
Okay, look. There are obviously rats in your house, right?
Yeah, there are some rats, but you know,
I don't
I
really
try
even
my
see.
best to get rid of them.
Yeah. There's some rats in your house. Back then, my house had a lot of them too. Really big ones, actually. Now I
Oh
don't even
shit.
see them in my house anymore. So I came to a conclusion. What if the rats in my house went on strike because of poor living conditions?
Oh, that's actually. You know what?
They quit being rats.
You're making me think right now. What if they fucking change species?
Change species? What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean they took a different occupation?
Yeah, is that how you change fucking jobs in the
After
animal
going on
kingdom?
strike, yeah, you just change jobs because you don't want to work there anymore. Now the rats that were in my house are now dogs. They're dogs now. Because I've been seeing a lot more dogs in the streets lately, but less rats in my house.
I don't think that's a possibility. If I'm gonna be honest with you.
What's a possibility? What's not a possibility? I mean,
Maybe they moved houses because your fucking house was whack.
it's fine now. Wait, maybe that's what poor living conditions means to them. If the house is like clean
Clean,
and
yeah.
organized, they don't want to be there anymore.
Hmm.
So that's why they go to a messier, more dirty crack house with crackheads inside just smoking crack, just crack.
Aren't you one of those?
I was
Hey, my man.
my man. Just went out of
Never do
rehab.
drug.
We just went out of rehab together last week, bro.
I never do.
And
Never
then
do
we
drugs.
just decided to start a podcast.
Yeah,
Remember, kids. Remember, kids. Drugs are bad for you, but podcasts aren't. That's why you should consume our podcast. because it is good for you. Very educational. You learn a lot. You learn a lot of new things from us.
Yeah, you learn a lot of new things. Like how seahorses are gay.
Very gay. The gayest,
Mhm.
the gayest sea creatures, honestly. Next to dolphins, the dolphins are very gay.
Dude, dolphins are not gay. What the fuck?
They look gay.
The no river dolphins are gay.
I have to look that up now.
You
Is
don't
that
know how. Okay, look up
is that
how a
actually a
river
thing?
dolphin. Yeah, river dolphins are a thing. Look it up.
Oh no, they don't look gay. They just look deformed. They just look like a product of incest.
Exactly,
They look
which is
like
gay.
they look like a dolphin, like two dolphins who are brother and sister fucked, and then they give birth to this.
The river dolphins are fucking disgusting.
I'm going to pull up an image right now to show you guys what river dolphins look like.
They are gross.
Look at how fucking disgusting that is, Matt. Look at it.
I did. I have seen them because of fucking. I watched Jeremy Wade, that motherfucker from like Sea Monsters, whatever the fuck. Yeah, they're gross.
There's like
I
that
hate.
there's like that documentary show, right, where they explore like different sea monsters.
Yeah, they look at fucking River Monster. It's called River Monster.
River
It's pretty fun.
monster. It's pretty fun, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. River dolphins.
River
I
dolphin.
never
How
want to see
fucking
them ever
disgusting.
again.
They look like a product of incest, honestly.
Can we kill river dolphins, please?
Okay, this is the actual animal that I want to be taken onto land and beheaded ISIS style.
Pretty sure they'll be fine because they're dolphins, so
But
they won't
still,
die.
but they will be beheaded, bro. Did you think about that?
Oh yeah, I didn't catch the beheaded
Did you
part. My
forgot
bad.
about that part, bro?
I didn't catch the beheaded part. I was like, I should take them onto land. I was like, oh, what the fuck is he on about? They're dolphins.
You're gonna take them on the land to behead them,
Let's see.
round them up, and then kill them all.
They're
Maybe
gross.
maybe use a guillotine.
Have you eaten? How the fuck does a dolphin taste? Now I'm fucking curious.
They say like tuna.
But they're like mammals, right? The texture.
They're mammals. They are mammals.
They are mammals. No shit. They have blowholes.
Blowholes. That word sounds so sexual for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah. It's. Why the fuck did they have to make it sound sexual? Can't they just call it like, I don't know?
Dolphin holes.
Nope.
That sounds worse.
That sounds worse.
That
That
sounds
is not.
worse. That's worse.
But yeah.
But yeah,
I would rather have dolphins, these river dolphins, or fucking seahorses go extinct, and I wouldn't give a shit.
I won't give a shit. River dolphins can. I didn't even know about these people until you told me about them, and now I fucking.
These people. What do you mean these people?
Okay, look. I, di- I didn't mean to refer to them like that.
We're gonna get called homophobic and racist at the same time on their first fucking podcast.
Fuck you, man. Oh god.
That's
Fuck you. I can't believe I actually called them that though. I haven't heard about the species,
animals.
these
Exactly.
animals before you told me about them, and now I kind of wish you hadn't told me about them because like I find them very off-putting. Why the fuck do they look like? They look like
They look so blobby, you know.
they look like they should have fur,
Yeah, but they don't. I mean, some
but they
flubbies
like
do, but
shaved it off to look like Walter
yeah,
White. Like you should give a river dolphin a pork pie hat,
and a
glasses, and a
mustache
goatee, yeah,
and a beard. Yeah,
and a
yeah.
beard, and he will look like Walter White. Jesse, let's cook meth in the river, Jesse. But
That's not
Mr.
a very
White,
good way.
is it a
Not
good
a good way to
impression?
cook meth.
In the river?
Yeah,
I mean, they live in the river. Jesse, let's cook meth. You know what? Honestly, the fact that I said that the river dolphin, looks like Walter White is pretty. It's I have a good point because these river dolphins, they look like they've been smoking meth.
yeah,
Yeah,
they have.
they have.
I mean, look at their fucking bulbous heads,
I think
and then their long ass fucking snouts.
they're river dolphins, right? I think
Yeah, they are.
I think they look like that because people have been like throwing meth into the rivers to like get it away from the cops, and then the river dolphins just started eating those, and that's why they look like that.
And they don't eat it. They fucking smoke that shit, bro. What do you
They
mean?
actually have pipes.
Imagine a fucking dolphin just smoking one with the crack pipe.
Imagine just walking by a river and seeing one of these. Just that's some good shit.
Dude, fucking maybe Joe Biden gave them some crack pipes. You know?
Was that,
You hear about
is
that
that is
news?
that an actual thing that he
That's a
did?
fact. That's a fact.
That's an
That's a
actual thing
fact.
that that's an actual thing that he did.
Yeah, he fucking gave out crack pipes.
Fucking hell, Joe Biden. You're the reason these
That's
guys exist.
president.
You're the reason these guys exist, Joe Biden. I hope you're fucking ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, but he gave the American people crack pipes for some reason. And he's like,
No,
oh,
no, no, no. The American people don't matter. We're talking about the fucking river dolphins here. They were just normal
my
dolphins.
bad.
They were just normal dolphins before you gave them the fucking crack pipes. And now look at them. Now look
Yeah,
at them.
fucking Joe Biden, man. This
Fucking
is why I
Joe
didn't
Biden.
vote
Fucking
for
hate this guy. That's why I love Trump more.
it.
Actually, I don't like
You're
either of
so
them.
good.
More. Actually, I don't
Yeah,
like. I don't
I
like
don't
either.
like any of them. Trump is fucking dumbass.
My favorite leader
Joe
is
Biden takes
Osama bin
10 years
Laden.
to talk. I don't have a favorite leader.
My favorite leader is Osama bin Laden. I'm just kidding. Not him.
He,
He's dead.
we're gonna get. We are so fucked on the first podcast, man.
Talking about how are we gonna get fucked on the first podcast, bro?
Talking about Bin Laden as your fucking leader.
He is a pretty good leader.
Yeah, how he beheaded those people.
No, how he made 9/11 happen.
Okay, well, we're
Okay,
gonna
we're
move
straight
past
off
that.
there. We're getting at.
We are gonna
We
move
might cut
past
this.
that one.
We might cut this part out. We might
No,
cut
we
this
are
part.
not gonna cut that part out. We are putting that whole thing in the fucking bid.
You know what? Good point. Yeah, let's just leave it in.
Okay, now moving past the topic of 9/11.
Moving. Just let's just get out of here. Let's just get out of here before everything blows up 2 times.
Hey, fuck you. Okay, let's move that. What's your next question here?
You want me
What's
to
on
come
your
up with
mind now?
another random fucking question?
Yeah, let's come up with the last one, I guess.
Well, a
Or,
last
you know,
question before we wrap the podcast up. There are a
yeah,
lot of
and
video game
see where we're
simulators
next.
out here. There are a lot of video game simulators like
Oh hell yeah, lots.
Goat Simulator, Surgeon Simulator, and my personal favorite, War Crime Simulator. So,
Okay, I thought you were gonna say mow lowing, fucking lawn mowing simulator,
War
but
Crime
yeah, sure.
Simulator is not an actual thing, but I
Okay.
wish it was. If you can come up with a simulator game and you should be confident that this is gonna sell, what would it be about?
Oh, that's fun actually. Hmm.
It needs to be fun. It needs to be interesting. It needs to grab a lot of people's attentions.
I would call it life simulator. It's like
Life,
Sims life.
life. I thought life.
Yeah, I would. It's like I would. Yeah, you're gonna be a lice on someone's head. That's your
Yeah,
life.
that's your life. There's a
Uh,
South Park episode about that.
of course there
Did
is.
you see that? Did you see that episode?
I have not seen that
There's an
episode.
actual episode where they showed what the life of lice is like, and when they and this kid, right, he has lice, right? He started using shampoo on his head, and the shampoo
Yeah.
was actually like an acid kind of thing that started killing the lice, like brutally, like melting them.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
that was it's pretty fucking morbid. I saw that when I was a kid because my mom has these like South Park DVDs, and she said they weren't for
Oh,
kids, and I still watched them anyway because I love cartoons. I didn't know there was supposed to be cartoons for adults.
oh, this explains why you're so fucked up.
Yeah. Anyway, go on with your concept. What
Okay,
it,
my concept is life simulator. It's like Sims, but it's VR.
VR? Oh, okay.
So you make your own life decisions and you go through your life. And at the end, you don't die.
What happens?
You just reset. And then you have to suffer all over again.
The game gets increasingly bad if you keep playing. It just keeps getting repetitive, and you hate it. You
Yes,
start hating it the more you play it, and that's basically life.
exactly. That's the concept. It's pretty fun, right?
It will sell. I will say this: it will sell.
Of course it was.
Okay,
We made it.
I have a good concept for you. This is called Fridge
Okay.
Simulator.
Oh god.
So every day you open the fridge, you find random things inside.
Mm.
Like every day, when you open the fridge, there's always something new in there. A can of soda,
That is
some
true. That's
food,
true.
a sandwich, and a Tupperware. Leftovers from last night's dinner. You find anything in the fridge: ice cream, uh, hot pockets,
I
banana.
think you just made an SCP.
No,
I think that's just an
that.
SCP right
No,
there.
no, no. That's how real life fridges work. Cause people always leave new shit in there, right?
That depends. If you live alone and then that shit happens, you should be concerned.
Well, you live alone in this game, so it's
Oh
the
fuck.
simulator. You find random shit inside your fridge every day, right? And
Yeah.
that's basically the point of the game. You check it. You record the items in your game. It gets entry like a Pokédex. You can read about the items you found. Like you found a sandwich in a Ziploc bag, and that gets recorded in your journal, in your Pokédex, your little Pokédex, like an entry, right?
You know what? That actually sounds fun.
Yeah, you just it's like bird watching where you look
Bird
out for
watching.
birds.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. So as the game progresses, it gets more creepy because once you open the fridge, there's gonna be some weird stuff in there, stuff that shouldn't be there. Like let's say a pan of cocaine, a
Oh
beheaded, a severed head, a hand, body parts, animal body parts, dead animals, um,
yeah.
a gun, weapons. Do you
The
some sometimes they aren't even creepy.
tank.
Sometimes they aren't even creepy or shady. Sometimes a toaster ends up in there and it all gets recorded. So it's just a really weird game where you find random shit in your fridge. It's fridge gotcha.
So that
Fridge gotcha.
sounds fun, but the severed body parts aren't. Yeah,
It just becomes
those don't
creepy.
sound fun. Dude, isn't there a fucking like an SCP just like that?
The
Or
vending
is it?
machine.
Oh, is that? Yeah, it's like vending machine, but yeah, it's a fridge.
Yeah. There are gonna be instances where there's like for example, like you see like a chicken in there, right? Like a
Yeah.
turkey. The turkey looks at you and then starts talking to you telepathically. There's gonna be parts like that.
Now you're making me fucking scared to open my fridge.
I got
What
this
if
idea.
there's a fucking? What is there just? What if there's just fucking a talking turkey there? It fucking threatens my life and pulls a gun on me. Yeah, if I just fucking the last words it gives me is like gobble gobble motherfucker and it shoots me.
gobble gobble, motherfucker.
Exactly,
There's a
dude.
fucking creepy pasta I read where there's a guy fighting for his life in a butcher in a fridge because there's like a burger. There's like a burger mascot kind of thing with a cleaver trying to cut his guts out.
I see, I see.
I don't know if you already heard of this.
No,
If you
I've
already read
not.
this,
So,
it's really
but the
fucking.
trope, yeah.
He's getting killed by like the giant burger, and he did the burger slip on like some substance that fell on the floor, and he died. The fucking burger died. So the protagonist thought he was safe, right? So
Yep.
he tried to open the door, but he didn't realize he heard the cocking of a shotgun behind him, and like a chicken was holding a shotgun behind him. That's the ending.
That- where the fuck did the chicken come from?
That's what I want to know.
What?
It's a weird
Uh,
story, but I found it funny. It was so funny to read, honestly. 10 out of 10.
you need to send me that later, man.
I need to
I
send you
wanna
that
read
later.
that.
Yeah, you gotta read that shit. What we talk? Yeah, Fridge Simulator. This gets increasingly creepy. Also, the main premise of the game is you have to look for ingredients inside the fridge so you can make dinner for yourself.
But what if it's just severed body parts at
Then
some point?
you gotta make dinner out of that. You gotta arrange them on your plate.
Oh, it should be good to have fucking descriptions of it. But like have a severed toe and then it's like this is from Angela's toe. It was cut
This
off in a
this
traffic
is
accident or some shit.
this toe came from somebody who did this and that. Yeah, description.
Yeah, that would be fun,
Yeah,
right?
because they get recorded into your Pokédex. Remember, your Pokédex kind of
Yeah,
entries.
true.
Yeah. Anyway, I think
This is actually this is a good horror game
it's a
idea.
good horror
For
game
me,
idea. I would honestly make a game out of this if I ever have the coding abilities. Anyway,
yeah, I'm
that's a
fucking
good.
dumb.
That was a good episode of the podcast. We had a lot of fun.
Yep.
We had a lot of
Mhm.
laughs. I think it's about time to wrap it up. I'm your host,
Yep.
Jared. This is my co-host Matt, the guy I keep in my basement and feed biscuits occasionally to keep him alive.
Please help me.
What? What did you say?
Huh? No, I said nothing. I said, yeah, this was a great episode.
It was a great episode. Yeah, I'll
Mm-hmm.
fucking say shit to them. I'll kill you, Matt. Anyway, I'm not holding anybody hostage right now. Anyway, yeah, that about wraps it up. Thanks for listening to our podcast. If you've made it this far, we still wonder if your brain cells are still intact. Honestly,
Probably not,
probably
honestly.
not. But yeah, that was a good episode.
Yeah, it
Th-
gives you the basically gives you the basic premise of what the fuck we're gonna do with this
yeah,
podcast.
yeah. That this is what you're gonna get every single episode, and we're planning on making 5,000 of these. So
Oh fuck, 5,000, bro. Holy shit! I
Yeah,
did not know about that. You know what? I'm fucking down.
I'm fucking down too. We're gonna make this until we're like 60.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, since yeah, that about wraps it up. Thank you guys for listening to our podcast. Stay tuned for the next
Yep.
episodes. Uh, yeah, expect more from us. Anyway, yeah, that was
Hopefully.
the Voices in Your Head podcast with me, Jared, and Matt here.
Yep.
We will get guests on the show
At
soon.
some point,
At
yes.
some point, yeah. Anyways, yeah, see you guys in the next episode of the Voices
The
in Your Head podcast.
dumbasses.
And just remember, before we end this episode, just remember, the voices in your head never stopped, even though this podcast has ended. They are still
Yep.
there.
We are in your head,
We are
rent
always in your
free.
head. We are always whispering thoughts into your brain.
Okay. Fuck you guys. I'm
Fuck
out.
you guys, I'm out too.